Thank you for joining us tonight. We are officially 2 weeks away from the 2022 midterm elections, and that means in-person absentee voting kicked off today across Wisconsin. U.S. Senate candidate Mandela Barnes voting early in Milwaukee. And in Madison, the city clerk's office says more than 1,800 people cast their ballots here in the first day. In-person absentee voting ends on November 6th, 2 days before Election Day.
Now, those choosing to mail in their ballots have already been busy locking in their votes. McKenna Alexander continues our election coverage now. And McKenna, what are we seeing here in Dane County?
Yeah, recent AP data shows here in Wisconsin, 52% of sent absentee ballots have been returned. Now, that's down from the same point in 2020, during which the return rate was 62%, and that's down from 2018 when it was 64%. Now, I spoke with Dane County election officials to see if this is a broader trend or really just a matter of different factors causing these numbers. Dane County Clerk Scott McDonald says voting trends are always changing, and right now they're headed back toward pre-pandemic levels.
Well, we're seeing overall some of the numbers starting to return to pre-pandemic numbers. So a reduction in the number of people voting absentee by mail, more people voting in person absentee, which was on the upswing before the pandemic. And a larger percentage voting in person.
With more people voting early in person, less are mailing in their ballot. McDonald says he doesn't know what exactly is causing the decline, given rates were still higher pre-pandemic, but says it may have to do with feeling secure during the election process.
The return rates, you know, part of what I wonder is it interest in the race? Is it the post office? It's not clear to me where that percentage return is coming from, but we are seeing a change in how people are voting. People really do like to vote in person absentee, in part because someone will check to make sure they filled everything out correctly. They know that the clerk's office already has their ballot.
If you are planning to vote absentee by mail, McDonald stresses now is the time to get that ballot in.
If you've got your absentee envelope sitting at home, and fill it out and return it right away. You know, there's no reason to sit on it. It's not a good idea. There are forces out there that want to knock out as many absentee ballots as they can, not because they don't think you're a legal voter, but they think, oh, maybe that'll benefit a candidate. So let's just not do that. Make sure your vote gets counted.
Whether it's in-person early absentee or mail-in absentee, McDonald suggests people take advantage of the option in future elections.
You never know what's going to happen on Election Day. You could have a sick kid, and something could go sideways at work. So, you know, take advantage of those 2 weeks, you know, now until Election Day to pick a time that you want to go and vote.
For more information on all the ways you can vote and what you need to cast your ballot, just visit myvote.wi.gov.